Alright, we are back with another Dokkan battle video today, and my voice feels a little raspy right now, but we're going to be going into this heart-pounding Heroine battle stage. This came with the newest, like, Peppy Gal banner. I never summon on those, but I didn't summon on this one, and it was a new Videl and Spopovich, I think, or maybe the Spopovich was something else, but I know it was a new Videl, and she sucked. Like, there was a huge controversy with her being really bad. But they added new stages to this event. This is where the hardest event in the game used to be with the Bulma. But yeah, let's just get into this event. Actually, let me show my team. But I'm a little dumb. We do need to be using Master Roshi for this event because this event is always gimmicks. So you need to just like have a very specific gimmick, whether it's like orb changing, rainbow orbs. In this case, is a certain character. You need Master Roshi for the Kawaii event. But it's just one stage, so yeah, this is the team I'm going to be using to make sure I have a Master Roshi. I don't know if I need him on every rotation, but I brought two just in case we do need to bring him back on every rotation. And she does cancel dodging, so the Goku won't be able to dodge, but it's fine. We'll still be able to do fine. But yeah, let's get into this stage. I am curious how long this stage will take. If this doesn't take very long, I think I'm going to do the Ribrianne stage as well, but we will see what happens. But yeah, I'm curious about what this stage will be like. I don't know. So like I said, I don't know if I need a Master Roshi on rotation every single time. So I'm just going to stick Namek Goku in that first slot, let him get his hit for his additional, and then give that blue Goku on the end. He should be able to live with his damage reduction and there being a Roshi on rotation. Because I'm assuming with the Roshi on rotation, it makes her like she's going to die immediately. Because like I said, these events are all gimmicks, and like once you figure out the gimmick, they're somewhat easy to beat. Yeah, it's just kind of a matter of figuring that gimmick out. I don't know how hard this event would be without a Master Roshi, but I know that her super attack, I think, would be like a guaranteed kill. Okay, we're gonna kill her in one turn. So yeah, we're most definitely doing the Ribrianne stage after this, because I think the blue Goku at the end is either gonna fully kill, or maybe he won't do as much damage, or Roshi might kill himself. Okay, yeah, never mind, Roshi's gonna kill. So yeah, this was only one stage. I figured it would go quick, like I said. That's why I was like, maybe I'll do the Ribrianne stage as well. But yeah, see, if you bring Roshi, she's completely like falls over and gets knocked out, which I mean happens in the show. So I mean that makes perfect sense. But yeah, let me build a team real quick for the Ribrianne event. Take a look at because I actually don't know its gimmick. I looked at it a little bit, but I forgot. I know it's an orb changing one. But let me take a look at the Ribrianne stage and its gimmick and build a team, and I will be right back. Alright, we're going to be taking GT Heroes into this stage because if we're going to need orb changers, I figure we bring the two Golden Week Super Saiyan GT Goku and Vegeta. Because they rainbow orb change, I'm pretty sure, and I think the Goku type orb changes, but I'm not sure if they type orb change, but I'm pretty sure they're really good orb changers, so I'm going to try them out and see if they can change enough orbs for us, but we just need to collect orbs to get to phase 2, so let's get into it. Yeah, this Ribrianne stage is going to be entirely about collecting orbs, and that's how we're going to get to her giant form in stage 2. So, this is not a good starting rotation to have. Okay, well actually, I thought she would have a turn limit on her like orb collecting thing, but she doesn't. It's just like her, so maybe it's just survive while we are collecting orbs, because it said that she's gonna have a ton of damage reduction, so she probably won't be able to die. So I'm assuming she takes like normal. Okay, yeah, it's gonna take too long to kill her. We will fill the gauge up before we kill her, but still, maybe she's gonna hit really hard, and that's like the scary part. Because yeah, usually there's a time limit or a turn limit on your orb collecting, so you need to do it like fast. Like that's how it was for the Bulma event. You needed to collect a certain amount of orbs in the certain amount of time, or else you just failed. So that like kind of made that fight a little more of a gimmicky, like I said before. Okay, oh, she has a Ki Blast super. All right, so we'll never know if it hits a crap ton and we would have died with Gogeta. I don't think we would have. Like I don't see why we would have. They just make her like one-shot you before you can even get to the second phase, but he countered anyway. All three of these guys are going to have a 70% chance to counter because he has it just on anything, and apparently it's a Ki Blast super, so we have that on both. Okay, yeah, this is just going to be a slow build up as we get through this and get our orbs, but once we have some orb changers, it's going to fill up a little faster, but at least there's not a turn restriction. That's good. I honestly didn't even need to bring orb changers technically, because I could have just slowly gone through this event and collected all of her orbs. Honestly, after sitting here for a second just watching these super attacks, I'm just gonna come back when I finish her like charge gauge, because it's just going to be me sitting here and collecting orbs over and over and watching super attacks. Like, it's not even like she sealed us, so the attacks go by quick. And I don't think we're going to kill her before we fill it up, but I'm just going to collect orbs, and I'll come back when I get to the giant Rubrian stage once the orbs are collected. Alright, we're back. We are filled up on this full gauge. We did actually almost kill her. We got her down to 3 health bars, as you can see, as this Vegeta's finishing up attacking. But we did finally fill up the gauge after, I think it was 4 turns of sitting there. So I think this is turn 5. Oh, she keeps her health? She's just gonna die, I think, in 1 hit to Gogeta. This, like, these... I should have came in and did these missions. I didn't have the Master Roshi before, so I've never had the chance to do any of these missions, because you need a Roshi and Peppy Gals, and that's he leads Peppy Gals, and obviously he's Roshi. So I never got to do any of the missions for these ones, but I have Roshi now. I could have, but I do think this one shot. So let's see what happens. I wanna see if this guy is just gonna kill straight up here as this final phase begins. I thought she would reset health or something, but we already whittled her down to like half. Or below half. Okay. Well, I mean, I can kill with Monkey, I guess. Let's just kill with Monkey. I've never killed with Monkey. Let's see. It's not gonna be like a special KO screen, but all right. Yeah. I didn't get to do the missions because, like I said, I don't usually do these missions because I don't have the Roshi, but I was able to use them in the last stage. So I will come back and probably do all of these missions like as their own thing, because I haven't done any of them, you know, like I've done none of the missions, so I just wanted to come in and get this clear guaranteed, because I don't know how hard these events usually are. Like the Bulma one, you did need to bring like an actual team into. It wasn't just like an orb changing one. You did need to actually also have like a really strong team. So I never know if these are going to be like insanely strong events or not. So I never take them too lightly. But got both of our clears. Yep, that's 10 and 11. Yeah, didn't do the Roshi or Peppy Gals for either of them, which I think that's just for all of them. But I can do that. I'll do that another day when I can get all of them together, because I can just run repeated runs of that Roshi. But yeah, that was the heart-pounding Heroine battle. The new stages all cleared and shown just like what they do and how to beat them. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you made it all the way to the end, make sure to like and subscribe. I also think I love you. And yeah, I will see you in the next video.